Wenn ich richtig verstanden habe, Sie bezeichnen Israel nicht als Judenstaat, sondern das ist ein zionistischer Staat. Und das Existenzrecht des zionistischen Staates wird ja von Ihnen auch nicht anerkannt. Was halten Sie dann von den sogenannten Friedensgesprächen zwischen Palästinenser und Israel, dass man die Palästinenser sozusagen unter Druck setzt, um einen sogenannten Frieden mit Israel abzuschließen? Und der erste Schritt ist ja, dass das Existenzrecht Israels erstmal anerkannt wird, obwohl vieles unklar ist und undefiniert ist. Unter anderem Grenzen sind nicht festgelegt, unter anderem der palästinensische Staat oder Zwergstaat, der entstehen soll, der ist auch nicht genau definiert, ist auch kein richtiger Staat. Was ist Ihre Meinung darüber?
You see, the Zionists have brought up, educated a whole society, a generation, not to recognize the Palestinians' rights, one of the early prime ministers says Palestinians never existed. I think it was Golda Meir. They've brought up a whole society, education, and whatever territory they give back, a small territory is a big favor. If they let out 100 prisoners of 11,000, it's a good gesture. They educated a whole society of not knowing what means peace, not knowing what means the other people's rights, and they denied till recently. I mean, they denied the ethnic cleansing of the Palestinians of 1948 ethnic cleansing, the '67 war. They make a false version out of it. They want to say all the Arabs they want to annihilate the Jewish people, which was a myth. It wasn't true. They just wanted to gain more territory. So we're talking about the society or government like this can never make peace. They will never recognize the Palestinians' right. It's a government which cannot make peace and does not know what means peace. The Palestinians already went so far. They already recognized Israel. In Yasser Arafat already recognized Israel, and he got nothing for it. Nothing he got for it. Obviously the mainstream. The mainstream Palestinians said, listen, we don't recognize you, there's no way out, only back to normal like we once had, a one-state solution. So what are the Zionists trying to do? They're trying to divide the Palestinians into two factions, the division. Instead of, with the help of the international community, they're trying to help maintain the division in the Palestinian in order to quieten things down, because this is a crime, because every conflict in the world one tries to solve and tries to bring together, and this is the only the Palestinians, which is a division there, which they are being encouraged to carry on being divided. So there's no way out there could be any peace with this kind of state. This is unfortunate, but and obviously according to our faith, it will not be. It has no place at all. But I'm saying, in the world's eyes, the world should realize. How can this two-state solution is just an illusion? It's just a dream which can never come true. I mean, and now we have this right-wing fascist government. I think the Lieberman was a real fascist. And how can there be peace on these kind of people, this kind of government? It's just a waste of time. And we hope the world should realize all this.
It's very, very highly unlikely, more or less impossible, that anything will come out of the peace negotiations. They've been trying to do peace negotiations for decades. Decades they've been trying to do peace negotiations. But you're trying to reconcile two irreconcilable factors. You can't reconcile the existence of a Zionist state with an existence of a Palestinian, even a truncated Palestinian state. The two won't go together. They will try, they will wriggle this way, they will wriggle that way, they will try to make some peace, but it is highly unlikely that it will come about. But as Rabbi Weiss said, really from our point of view, we look on as observers because from our point of view, the only true solution is a complete dismantling of the Zionist state. The world at the moment don't yet recognize it. They will eventually come round to recognize that, but at the moment they don't recognize it. So we can only, any other solution is a compromise. We're not compromisers, we are not politicians. So we look on. But the fact is that even the compromisers will not succeed. They've tried for decades and it's almost impossible. I can't say it's impossible 100%, but I would say it's 99% impossible that they will achieve anything.
Wir haben ja am 27. September, also fast in 2 Wochen, hier in Deutschland die Bundestagswahlen. Nehmen wir an, viele deutsche Wähler möchten ihr Verhältnis zum Judentum überdenken. Sie meinen eigentlich, dafür müssen sie ihr Verhältnis zu dem Zionismus und zu dem zionistischen Staat überdenken. Was meinen Sie, welche Kriterien würden Sie den Deutschen vorschlagen, bei diesen Bundestagswahlen zu verwenden, um klarzumachen, wem sie ihre Stimmen geben sollen, wem sie ihre Stimmen nicht geben sollen, damit sie ihr Verhältnis zum Judentum verbessern können?
Too much.
I just want to make sure I got it right. Yeah.
Das ist schwer zu fassen. Nochmal, das ist schwer zu antworten.
A very long question. Long question.
Also nehmen wir an, viele Deutsche, wie er, sie möchten ja eigentlich ein besseres Verhältnis zum Judentum haben, im Hinblick auf die Vergangenheit, auf die böse Vergangenheit. Was Sie meinen ist eigentlich, dass Sie erstmal ihr Verhältnis zum Zionismus und zu dem zionistischen Staat überdenken müssen, damit Sie ein besseres Verhältnis zum Judentum haben. Und da haben Sie einen Gegensatz gesehen.
That is the other saying that people accuse you of being anti-Semitic straight away. Now, ideally, that should be the public statement that our whole approach to the Zionist state should be thought out again, and by that we're doing a much greater favor to the Jewish people. That is the ideal. But I doubt very much whether the German public, or certainly the German government, are prepared to look to think along those lines.